Okay, so because I'm in the mulch hay business, it really doesn't matter if I have different grasses. As a matter of fact, I have grasses in the field here that I want, and I have spots in the field that I don't want. Last year, it was really dry, and these are some funky fields up in here. This is all shale underneath. So I had a die-off, and I had late weed invasion, or infestation, or whatever you want to call it, that I had. So I had a lot of bald spots. So I've come through and I've sprayed with 2,4-D and Banville, and now I have Cody running the 8530 and the 750 drill, which he did not pick up, which he needs to pick up. Or did he pick it up? Yeah, he picked it up. Okay, so he's just learning to run that tractor. That thing is a lot of an overkill for that drill, but it doesn't matter to me. You know, it's it's working, it's doing its thing. I've got pretty much every tractor that I own at this point is hooked to something that is being used. Two tractor 8120, 7810 are on the sprayers. The 4450 is on one fertilizer spreader. The 7530 is on another fertilizer spreader. 7410 is over in the field doing its thing. We were loading hay today, so yeah, I'm having trouble with one wheel isn't cutting in quite right, but that's okay because I'm only skinning it in. I mean, we're going down about an inch, and I know some of you are probably saying, "Oh my God, you're putting grass in at an inch." Well, it's dry. If you didn't notice, this ground is actually well enough or dry enough now that I could plant soybeans in here. It's not too early. It's actually right on the money, and he's doing his thing. It doesn't need to run wide open, and it's actually not running wide open. I've got it set up so that it idles down to 1800 RPMs, and it runs at that particular speed, which I believe is 9 miles per hour. I don't even think it's that fast. But he's doing what he's supposed to do, and the 750 drill is doing its job. So yeah, this field is slated to get some lime on it. We've even got grasshoppers. I just saw a grasshopper. Check this shit out. A little devil. This is going to get lime on it, just like about 90% of my fields are going to get about a half a ton of lime to the acre. And, you know, things will be good there. But as you can see, there's a lot of weeds. This is smart weed and some other stuff that I don't even know what the hell it is, you know, but we sprayed Banville, or I sprayed Banville and 2,4-D on it to kill that off. I did plant reed canary grass here, and the reed canary grass did not take. It's a very slow establishing plant, if you ever had anything to do with reed canary, but once it's established, boom, it's there, it's strong, makes awesome hay if you make it right. If you don't make it right, it doesn't make anything. It makes just straw or mulch hay like I'm doing, and that's what I wanted it for. So anyway, yeah, so I got him doing that. Timothy is actually spreading, Tim's spreading fertilizer. I've already put potash and sulfur on this, which I'm rather surprised you don't see it. I'm going to look a little hard. Oh, here's a piece of sulfur. There's some of the sulfur right at the tip of my finger. But the potash has worked its way in. And sulfur's kind of funny how it breaks down, turns into like this dust. And then, you know, a little bit of rain and she's off and running. And the fine roots or hairy roots will grab that and go and run with it. So I've got the fertilizer down, I've got the nitrogen on, and I've got the weeds killed or dying, and now we're just filling in the blanks. You'll never be able to tell that I drilled this where it's not bald, but where it's bald you'll be able to see the lines. So that's that. Oh, and somebody asked me how many pounds to the acre I was putting. Right now I'm putting 15 pounds to the acre. That's what's going on. You can figure that out with a little bit of time, a 10-acre field, and a little bit of time spent adjusting the drill. But anyways, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it and learned something about farming in Jersey.